What is going on, guys? Tonight I thought to dust off my Steam library, and when I was looking at the games I last played 2 years ago, I found Brawlhalla, and I thought it would be a cool idea to play it again on this channel because it was one of the first videos on the channel, and it did pretty good for the time being. So I, of course, brought the same squad over, and we're just gonna each take a turn with random character, to be fair, and person with the biggest score will be a winner.
It's actually my Oval Office, so I gathered everyone, but what will the order be, as in who plays when?
I'm going first since it was my idea, but you can decide between you three who goes in what order.
You already know you gotta save the best for last, so I'm just gonna wait you out, guys.
Heavily doubt it. I can go right after you, Barry, so I won't have to watch those idiots shit the bed for 6 minutes straight.
I'm fine with going third, but it would be nice to have an actual voice instead of you making all the decision with no regard for anyone else.
Look at my face. Does it look like I care?
No, it doesn't, and that's exactly my darn point, Trump.
Can you stop getting into arguments every single time, Don? It's been barely a minute since video start, and you already managed to get into a banter with someone.
The fuck are you getting at me for? He was the one who started it.
Boom and first kill is mine. That's a huge morale boost.
Was that what you said when you flew those drones straight into Yemen orphanages?
Hey, don't you even start this bullshit again. You were the only president in history that actually deployed Moab in a warfare, so fuck off with your remarks.
Hahaha, that's pretty darn funny.
That's pretty fucking bold of you to laugh at this subject, Jenga man.
Stop it!
You got it. Barack Hussein Obama II.
You say my full name once again, and I will make sure that the Middle East won't be the only place that got striked, you smartass.
Damn, Barry, this guy just beat you down harder than I beat Jill when she's—
And I'm gonna cut you down right there. And I'm not worried about that 1 point I lost. And definitely not worried about you beating me. This game is way too dynamic for you since your eyes perceive world in like 5 FPS at most.
The fuck was that? Anyway, yeah, I ain't so sure about it, Obama. You forgot to take into account that Joe has clearly jumped back on some funny nose candy not so long ago. Just look how much energy is in his voice compared to a month ago or so. It's a day and night difference.
I would go as far as to say that he is the most energetic out of our group in general lately.
Huh? What was that? I'm sorry I didn't hear you.
Jesus fucking Christ, Joe.
Joe, I have the same hearing aid as you, and there is that little button on the side. Please click that.
Okay, can you hear me now, guys?
Shut your fossilized ass already, Joe. What is your logic behind screaming when it's your hearing aid that is fucked? And why do you two even wear them? Are you that senile that you can't even properly? I mean, Joe is no surprise, but you, Towers?
What do you mean? You have seen me wear them every single time we met.
Oh yeah, about that. I don't really care about poor people that aren't at least a billionaire, so I never really cared about what you wear.
Is that why you suck off Elon so much? It all makes sense now.
Elon Musk is a great guy, a tremendous person, really. He brings more to America than any president in the last 20 years ever did. Well, aside from yours truly, Big D Trump, of course.
But the real question is, did he bring America millions of femboys? Yeah, I don't think so, but you know who did? I fucking did that.
Okay, never mind. Joe is valid.
Fine, that might be a very rare dub for you, Joe, but you included a massive debt and left our country in shambles in the package, so was it really worth it?
Of course it was. If you made me time travel to that point, I would do that 10 out of 10 times.
Joe, relax. You have a fucking wife.
Well, you know what they say. An angel with wings, angel without angel, wait. No, I mean wings with joystick are, angel and shibipistaki.
And there he goes. Congrats, Barry, you officially fried Joe's remains of a brain.
Was that a stroke?
He definitely had a stroke, but not the one you were thinking of. And no, he just glitches and lags in real life sometimes. Give him a couple of seconds to charge his batteries. Just give him a second.
Wait, what happened? I just had a dream where I forgot.
Why is there Rayman in my turn? Did you fucking rig this from the start, Obama? This guy probably has a finisher move where he sends hundreds of those rabies-filled rabbits from that stupid-ass franchise he got consumed by, and they will chomp on me? Was that your plan all along? And why did I get some fucking woman to fight as when you got a cool-ass knight in a golden armor?
How many times I got to tell you this? I can't rig this game. It was literally randomized, and it randomly matched you up with a person that had Rayman unlocked. I don't know what you want me to say here.
Guys, I just noticed that our name is Playful Hawk, and we got to 2 players. Get this? Hawk 2 players? Ha ha ha!
You got lost in 2024 or what? Wait, is this bald bearded guy supposed to be Kratos or something? He looks kind of like, oh, what the fuck? Get off me, baldy locks.
Zaddy Kratos doesn't like naughty boys like you, Donnie. Better oil up to go through it smoother.
Go chug Clorox, you amoeba.
No, it's way too bitter for my liking, so I don't really understand the appeal it has to youth these days.
Did I hear that right, Joe? Did you just say bleach is too bitter?
Yeah, you might get tricked by the look and smell, but it's actually even worse than soap.
For the love of God, Joe, don't ever drink bleach or anything that isn't approved for human consumption again.
Bro has the shield of stupidity on him.
Not quite, but you kinda got it. It's actually a plot armor because I am literally him and y'all are just jealous.
Is this bald ass paid by your party, Obama? He literally locked his target on me and focuses solely on eliminating me from the game. How I am supposed to do anything when this fuck with 50 different moves that never felt the touch of a woman in his life spams all of his buttons on me. It's the same thing as going on Mortal Kombat Online and getting matched up with a guy that has 3,000 hours in the game.
This guy eliminated you once. Is one elimination enough of an ego hit for you to launch your defense mechanism in the form of whining and explaining why you couldn't possibly do better when you had a simple skill issue?
He lost only once in 2020 and he melted down worse than when his McDonald's order comes in with small fries instead of 6 portions of extra large fries.
He even launched a full-scale invasion on the Capitol.
Do you want to talk about full-scale invasions? Oh, brother, believe me, you don't want to go there. You really don't, because, quite frankly, I have a whole lot of dirt on your name, and what is best is that most of it is literally public fucking knowledge.
Yeah, cool, but keep that so-called public knowledge to yourself, okay? We really don't need you to throw some heavy accusations in a video again, because you do it constantly over and over in every freaking video.
After a heavily rigged game by the never-ending game of revenge from the Democrat Party, I finished the session with the score of -3, but don't you worry, all the great, beautiful, and tremendous people of America, because we will make Brawlhalla great again in the next episode where I will wreck everyone.
Just shut up and give me the darn controller. You're always all hat and no cattle.
No, let him talk, George. Let him expose to us how much of a sore loser he is.
I assume I am that green Viking guy, huh? Well, alrighty then. Let's get it. See, that's exactly why you should let me pick that cowgirl. She is a tough Texas girl that doesn't screw around, and I would have a field day with these guys if I could choose her. They wouldn't stand a chance even a tiny bit.
But that wouldn't be fair for anyone. That's the entire point of randomizing, George.
Now you want to talk about fair? How about if you were fair before and wouldn't set me up with a fucking maniac that was paid off by you, huh?
Only person that was paid off is Stormy Daniels by you to keep quiet, and don't tell anyone that your schlong is about the size of a newborn baby finger.
And you would know a lot about newborn babies, wouldn't you, Joe?
Man, at least I was better than Donald.
No, you weren't. You just had luck and you weren't targeted by a group of very radical lefties.
Quit the crying and watch Papa Joe cook. I got a half ginger because I am half Irish, and I'm gonna ride on the rainbow all the way to their houses and tickle them until they can't breathe no longer and will suffocate while wiggling their toes.
Never let this man speak for himself again.
Wait, what happened? I was about to fall down.
My eyes ain't what they used to be, but it looked to me like you got yeeted out of the map by a solid uppercut by this fella with the sword.
Either that or he just forgot that he was falling down and randomly decided to just fly out of the map.
That could also be the case.
Are you guys dumb?
Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb, huh?
Better watch out, Cabron, because I never gave you any permission to use my line, Puda. In fact, you give me $200 right now in cash or I'm suing your ass.
I don't have any on me. Do you got Cash App, Venmo, or Roblox on you right now?
Roblox?
I only got PayPal and Roblox.
Then I'll transfer you 15,000 Robux after me and the boys finish recording.
I bet, old man.
Who the fuck was this pendejo?
It was 6ix9ine, a rapper that was very popular back like 6 years ago, but I thought he was on house arrest. Is he out already?
Well, about that, I really enjoyed his Goomba music video, so I decided to pardon him, but to keep it low-key, so we keep printing articles about this prison sentence and so on about him. But he is basically as good as a free man, but shh, don't tell anyone about it.
I'm more confused by the fact that an 80-year-old president and...
Former.
Sure. I'm more confused by the fact that an 80-year-old former president and gang-affiliated rapper just made a transaction through Roblox, out of all things.
Roblox is the only place where Joe is actually rich, so I'm not surprised about it one bit.
And 6ix9ine is a massive troll, so him playing Roblox also isn't out of the picture. And his gang affiliation basically ended when he testified in court, so he's not some gangster anymore.
So you're saying we have a snitch in the White House? Oh, hell nah. Somebody needs to get him fast before he grabs some important documents or discovers our nightclub on the bunker site.
We smoked a doobie once together and we decided to design a mini version of Omnitrix just for him in our super lab, but instead of giving it the ability to change him into multiple aliens, we gave him a feature of turning into a rat, so if he's running away, you won't be able to notice it.
The world was burning, illegals were pouring in, and people were suffering, but sure, let's focus our resources towards a rat watch. Great going, old fuck.
You aren't much better yourself, Donald.
I'm definitely better than you.
Fellas, we all don't have a clue about what we're doing, and we were all horrible at managing the country. Let's face the truth.
You said that to not get decimated next, didn't you?
Well, it's official, people. Donald is the worst player by quite a margin with -3 points. Then we have Joe with -1. George is the first one without point debt with 1 point. And I am the today's winner with 4 points. Now, as usual, like, subscribe and whatever, and I really encourage you to join our membership program. Yet again, shout out to my homie, OMG, it's Birdman Archive, since he's in the Obamacare program. And remember that if you will decide to stay in that program for 2 months, you will get a special Brobamna branded badge. So go ahead and keep subscribed and let us know what you guys think of Brawlhalla. That's about it. See ya.
It was rigged.
Subscribe to Oval Office Gaming right now, or Barack will go get your oil with his drones.